I think my two biggest buzzwords, the things that I pray for, what I'm calling in, my intentions the past, at least powerfully the last few years, has been freedom, and whatever that means, and inspiration. I want to be inspired and I want to inspire. Those are the operating principles that I am really called for right now. And so I think, or I know that one of the reasons why I'm here is the inspiration that I had when I met Dean. I had never met and have still never met anybody like Dean. I had never met anybody who was so driven and so inspired to do something and didn't give up. So here's this man that had a vision to create an entirely new recovery center where people changed and never had to call themselves an alcoholic again, because that's old news. Who are they today? And had an idea, and this property, this land called him. This sanctuary is not about Dean or I. This sanctuary is about every single person that comes here, every practitioner we have, the people that dig ditches, grow our food, the people that do the sessions, the people that come and love on these people, because that's what happens here. We love on these people. They know what it feels like to be accepted and be real. And I'm telling you, it's magic. I was a lawyer. I was married. I had a nice life. There was nothing wrong with any of it. On paper, it looked great. I was fear-based in my life. I was afraid most of the time. I was suffering from panic attacks. I was not happy. I had nothing in my external world to blame. You know, I didn't come from the world where I lost everything or was suffering from some addiction coming out of a treatment center. In some ways, I had it all, and I was dying inside. And I accidentally, and I'm not kidding you, accidentally had an energy session, an energy medicine session in between some body work. I didn't know what I was getting into. And that one session changed my entire life, changed the direction of my entire life, and left everything and started on this path. And I haven't looked back. I've not regretted one moment. I've had some really painful times, but I would take every single moment because I felt. I was alive. I was in my body. I have felt loved. I have felt connected. I have felt real. I have allowed myself to be seen for the first time in my life and not left, not abandoned. And there's this wonderful saying that, you know, God does not call the qualified, but it does qualify the called. And I have to tell you, I was called and I was not qualified except from just my own personal experience in my heart. But I have gotten qualified in the past 7 years since I've been here, and it never ends. We tell our clients, you think you leave here fixed in some way? No, you leave here with a new way of being. You live here with a new way of seeing yourself, perceiving the world, with new practices, with a new way to hold yourself. And the journey never ends, because there's really nowhere to go. The journey, I guess if you're going to say anything, the journey stops here, because we've all arrived. We're here. Destination, we've arrived. And now the fun begins.